We're following breaking news here on Live Now from Fox as President Trump just announced that he will double the planned tariffs on Canadian steel and aluminum. And at this hour, Wall Street reacting to this breaking news. You're taking a live look right here at the Dow Jones Index, now down more than 460 points. President Trump saying that he will double his planned tariffs on steel and aluminum from 25% to 50% for Canada, saying that the increase of the tariffs are set to take effect tomorrow as a response to the price increases that the provincial government of Ontario put on electricity sold to the United States. President Trump taking to social media, sharing this post right here, saying that, quote, based on Ontario, Canada placing a 25% tariff on electricity coming into the United States, I have instructed my Secretary of Commerce to add an additional 25% tariff to 50% on all steel and aluminum coming into the United States from Canada, one of the highest tariffing nations anywhere in the world. This will go into effect tomorrow morning, March 12th. Also, Canada must immediately drop their anti-American farmer tariff of 250% to 390% on various U.S. dairy products, which has long been considered outrageous. I will shortly be declaring a national emergency on electricity within the threatened area. This will allow the U.S. to quickly do what has to be done to alleviate this abusive threat from Canada. If other egregious long-time tariffs are not likewise dropped by Canada, I will substantially increase on April 2nd the tariffs on cars coming into the U.S., which will essentially permanently shut down the automobile manufacturing business in Canada. Those cars can easily be made in the USA. Also, Canada pays very little for national security, relying on the United States for military protection. We are subsidizing Canada to the tune of more than $200 billion a year. Why? This cannot continue. The only thing that makes sense is for Canada to become our cherished 51st state. This would make all tariffs and everything else totally disappear. Canadian taxes will be very substantially reduced. They will be more secure militarily and otherwise than ever before. There would be no longer a northern border problem, and the greatest and most powerful nation in the world will be bigger, better, and stronger than ever. And Canada will be part of that. The artificial line of separation drawn many years ago will finally disappear, and we will have the safest and most beautiful nation anywhere in the world. And your brilliant anthem, O Canada, will continue to play, but now representing a great and powerful state within the greatest nation that the world has ever seen. President Trump taking to social media, sharing that lengthy statement as he has just announced that he will double the tariffs on steel and aluminum from 25% to 50% for Canada. That is set to take effect tomorrow. This after the provincial government of Ontario put an electricity tariff on electricity exported to the United States. And Wall Street continuing to react at this hour as the Dow Jones now down more than 430 points. It's after a very significant stock market sell-off yesterday because of President Trump's tariff threats. We continue to follow this breaking news, bringing you all the latest updates as they happen.